Yo! The glasses stay on during gameplay. I need to make my own glasses. The deal with the glasses are not that good. I just like them. Anyways, welcome back to Pokemon. Okay, Batman, there's no laws against the Pokemon. So hi everyone. We're playing a little bit more Pokemon. And welcome to the Great Marsh. And we're getting a few Safari Balls. I have an idea. So anyway, we are playing a bit more Pokemon today. So instead of a JRPG, we play a JRPG, you know. And while doing so, we are cruising. It's the guy from South Park. Dude, it's me. Yeah, I'm Eric Cartman. He cannot do the South Park voices very well, to be honest. Let's see what we get in the Great Swarm, right? Oh boy, it's Tropius, dude. Oh my god. It's not good, but it's better than nothing, right? Great Marsh. Tropius. Let's hope that we get it. I'm doing fine. How are you today? Let's see, batch cast strategy, probably. After calculating a ton of probability formulas, I determined that just by the best chance is to, are neither no bait, mud, or just one bait. This for Diamond Platinum, only sculpture mechanics changed. Krogunk. All others one bait. Okay. So yeah, I'm doing fine. How are you doing? And it fled. Thank you. Thank you for the Great Marsh. It was nice while it lasted. Great Marsh. Are there items there? Quickly looking. There are a few toxic plate. Damn, I forgot about this in there's like the things in here. Nugget, green shot, nugget, area 6. Green shot, red shot, max repel. But this does not help. Anyways, I'm doing fine. We played a little Bravely Default yesterday, and now we are playing a little bit more, right? We're just playing something else, you know. I would have gotten the Wooper if I could. The Wooper would have been great. Just tipping this off as status missed. Okay. So regardless, yeah, we were like playing Bravely Default yesterday, doing a little bit of like leveling. I was considering playing Bravely Default today, but it's the one thing that I always say about myself. I'm like 100% honest with this. We're in area 1. This is wrong. Where's the toxic plate? Area 2. We are in next to area 2, and it's in the northeastern corner, 4 tiles from the southern fallen tree. Okay, exit. Yeah, but I know myself, and if I do Bravely Default now, then I would know that I would not play Pokemon for the time being, and that would be bad. Are you defaultly brave? No, I'm not defaultly brave. I actually very often get this like in moments where I'm like suddenly, where like stuff suddenly happens, I often freeze. Sometimes I act, actually, and then I can be brave, you know. Or bravely default. I'm just so basic. I would say I'm bravely default. Oh, it's below this one, right? Yanma would have been like, for Yan Mega would also be nice, but hey. Let's show you that I'm working on my with my DS stylus. In the northeastern corner, 4 tiles north from the southern thorn tree hidden. Oh, there is something here. 4 tiles, right? It should be in here. There it is, toxic plate. But yeah, it's like for me, it's near the center. We need to go to area 3. There's a leaf stone there. And the matchup checker in the entrance. After catching 5 Pokemon, yeah, I don't have a thing. But yeah, Bravely Default, one of my favorite JRPGs of all time, dude. It's great. I love this game so much. It's one of the few JRPGs, like actual classical JRPGs, I finished from start to finish and never looked back in like anything. Like I never would have like, oh yeah, I never stopped that. Like I started it and just played through it. Usually with like long JRPGs, I'd take a break at some point, you know. But this one, Bravely Default, never. Near the center in the middle of the large area of mud hidden. Let's go to this. God damn it. But yeah, I'm not brave. I'm more default than brave. 1, 2, 1. Okay, we have the leaf stone. I think we have all the things we need. There's a rare candy, but since we are allowing to do this for the grind. And for like, we are skipping the Elite 4 grind, I've decided. Because there's nothing to get out of the Elite 4 grind. It's just more grinding. I don't know. But yeah, it's like Bravely Default. It's just, it gives you so many tools to make like the grind more bearable. I love Bravely Default for this. Right? It's just like, okay, you want to play hard mode? Cool. Here's also tools to like or alleviate the grinding, right? Where you're like, oh yeah, I can like speed up battles, I can set up moves for like grinding, I can increase or decrease encounter rates, I can nullify encounter rates or entirely, which allows you to just like walk through areas, explore, and then grind. I really love this about Bravely Default. It's like very good in that regard. But yeah, that's me and Bravely Default, right? And like, of course, my favorite mechanic in any JRPG, turn-based JRPG, The music mechanic of Bravely Default is so good that you just like get buffs as long as the character's fanfare is running. And if you go to another character's fanfare while doing like a super, you can extend the duration. Which, by the way, if you do it proper, you can go into the next fanfare and it goes on and on and on and on and on and on. And it's so good. It's so good. You just need to trigger that one super and then you can like keep cycling all three of them, buff up, and just go ape shit, right? I wanted to do something in here, right? There's a reason I got like a lot of nuggets. I wanted to get TMs and stuff, right? Because I had ideas. I need to go and... You know what I wanna play at some point again? I wanna play Custom Robo Arena again. Because I've played Custom Robo Arena back in the day in like when it was after it came out, you know. How many can I sell? G nuggets. I'm just getting a little bit of money before I need to grind the old people, because we've grinded the old people as well, like for so long, you know. They got sore. I just can't anymore. I just wanna like speed this a bit this up a bit. This is hard as it is, and we all know that I can beat up the same NPC 50 times. We've seen it. I've done the grind, right? So anyways, I also need to work on my microphone settings, by the way. It sounds weird. It got weirder over time. We need to work a little bit on that. Let's get 10 of these. And get like 10 of these, right? Like 9 of these. Yeah, like we have not fought this playthrough. Wait, can I give cabs on her? Let's raise some basic HP just to get like a little bit more. 116, 17. Okay, Devin and I, we have a complicated relationship, you know. This one work. Would Rosalia work still? No. Frieza does also not work. Okay. Let's keep the rest as is. If we need a new sweeper, which we will probably get. What level are my Pokemon at? I have a... Again, I will not hex edit everything, just the money and the rare candies. What are these two doing? I'm thinking about teaching Shockwave to Togetic. Or if we get Rotom and marry Rotom to someone. Is this someone I want to marry Rotom to is the question. Let us see. Someone's PC. Move Pokemon. Do we have someone we want to marry Rotom to? Jace would be interesting. And we would have also Black. Black would also be interesting. We could get Black to Gallade and be very happy about this. Put Rotom on the opposite end and we have like a very good team. And we would have an electric type again. Let me think. And we would have a fighting and a psychic type, right? Electric, fighting, and a ghost. What are the next gyms? Let me look. We have Crash Awake. We have Crash Awake. We have... After that comes the dreaded Cyrus fight, which I'm still scared of. We're not losing Gyarados this time. And then we have Byron with Steel. And then we have Magma stuff, and then we have Candace. Yeah, I saw the Nintendo Direct. I saw it. It was... The main things for me were like, oh, there's a Star Fox demo, but I'm not playing it because I don't want to play Meteor. It's literally the second level. I don't need to play the game because I will buy it. It's said to be good, so we're taking their word for it, right? I'm thinking of doing something drastic. Gen 4 moveset, right? We're going with Gastrodon, and Gastrodon can learn Ice Beam. This is my go-to right now. Because Ice Beam would counter half of Barry's team. Can Gastrodon learn anything water-related? No. Not water-related. Grass-related? No. 1 second. 1 second. Okay, Gastrodon would be one thing. Can Togetic learn something good? Togetic can learn Shockwave, and also, yeah, Shockwave is the thing. You know what? Let's do it. I believe. I believe this to be the best course of action. What's my secondary teammates? Do I even have some? No, I don't, right? But at Nintendo Direct, I'm very disappointed as someone who was like ranted yesterday long about Mario Kart, and I needed to vent, so I talked to my apprentice today who has also played Mario Kart, and we shared some sentiments because I'm frustrated with Mario Kart World. I'm very frustrated. Like, all in all, and I'm not even kidding, I didn't try to grind anything. I think I've played like a total, and I mean like an absolute total, with like roaming the first hour around the world and doing nothing productive, just like testing out stuff. I played Mario Kart like seriously for less than 5 hours and have everything unlocked except for like 2 costumes. Oh my god, oh. It's like, And I'm 100% honest, right? It's very bad. No, that's a bit of an over exaggeration. Mario Kart is not very bad, but it feels very shallow and lifeless. For a game with such a banger soundtrack, I don't know how you can fuck this up. Let's go to the Gamba machines. Yeah, it's getting flamed. Rightfully so, I think. 8 is 10 times better. And there's like people defending it, of course. Like always, there's like the, oh no, 8 was out for like X years. Yeah, I know. That should not be a reason why World has like gutted so much of its like original ideas that 8 established and made it so good the way it was, like very, very good, you know. Good thing that we don't need to Gamba, right? The thing about when I'm getting coins, so the thing about Mario Kart World getting like shit on is rightfully so, because half of the courses are not good. I'm willing. Yeah, I mean, it's not about trust for me with Nintendo. I know that Nintendo was shit the moment they like the moment they did like the Nintendo Partner Program, and the only reason I'm streaming this is because they undid that. Otherwise, I would have never played a Nintendo game on stream, because fuck that. I'm not giving them like money and use ads for like something I'm not like even getting anything from, right? I'm doing this for fun. I don't want to affiliate with Nintendo just because I'm playing the games. It's like the most cringe-ass shit ever. Like, if I would do it as like a brand deal, right? Where it's like, oh yeah, you get like something out of this. Then yeah, sure, but not as in a stage like this. No, thank you. And Nintendo, like I always say the same thing about Nintendo. They can make really cool concepts onto really cool games, but they lack a certain depth in their ideas, right? They nail stuff like controls. They're like I would ask you for one Nintendo game that does not have tight controls. Like nothing that you would say, oh, this is like kind of tight, right? This is like I don't know, sec, where is it? Is it this? Shit. Is this? Yes. Like, I would dare you to tell me like, oh yeah, there's a Nintendo game that is very, very... Yeah, it's since my uncle, since he works at Nintendo and he's kind of based, he gave me this like super cool DS, so I could play this, right? And I can play on my Switch on stream now, so like this proves that my uncle's DS is very real, right? And let's teach Piccolo special beam cannon and unlearn hidden power, I think. Because there's nothing that Ice Beam cannot cover that Hidden Power could. We're getting a few more coins. This will be like a little bit of prep work for the next fights to come. But you will see, we will visit Devon soon, because we have not fought up to this point, and we need to right that wrong. But yeah, it's like with like Mario Kart, going back to it, it's like they have like cool ideas, right? They have like the overworld is a very cool idea. And my colleague was like asking, yeah, but if they would change it, would you mind it if they did the unlocking slower? And I was like, I don't know if it's better if it would be slower, but just give me different things, because I don't know if you knew this. So with that Mario Kart 8, right? let's talk about this quickly. So you know where I'm coming from. Mario Kart 8 was the first Mario Kart in a very long time that I had much fun with. Because I got really deep into it and understood how it works. Whereas I'm one of those people. We want the wide lens. We want the zoom lens. We want a metronome. What do we have? Substitute. Substitute is not bad, but I don't know if substitute is good enough for the playthrough right now. Sword stands. We don't need more sword stands right now. Double team we don't need. Rest would be interesting with sleep talk. U-turn would be interesting. Free switch out for 6,000. Would be worth thinking about. Hidden power. 89, right? Yeah. Why not 69, dude? That would be so funny. Return. We don't need more returns. Frustration would be the opposite. Flamethrower would be an option for coverage. Thunderbolt. Can you... No, you cannot learn Thunderbolt, right? You can learn Thunder Wave. That is nice. Ice Beam. Here's Psychic. What is the next one? Gyro Ball. What was Gyro Ball? Mario Kart Wii will always be the GOAT. I do not like Mario Kart Wii. I know it's a very, 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 very weird thing to say. I do not like Mario Kart Wii. You know why I hated Mario Kart Wii? Like, in all honesty, because I was like trying to learn with the motion controls, and the Wii's shitty motion controls, I cannot get my head around it, and I hate that very much. And I have this problem to this day because the motions do not make sense to me, and it's like pissing me off. I have to say this, like, in all honesty, like, right? I'm like 100% like true mode right now. No cap, no shit, nothing. For example, with Mario Party Jamboree, right? There's games. It's like shake the Wii mode. So, for example, there's a game where you have to hammer very quickly or shovel very quickly, right? So you do like basically the motion shows you a jacking off gesture, and I do this and it will not register. I don't know why I'm doing it wrong. I don't know what is wrong with this. I'm experienced in this. I should not have problems with this. And apparently it's like this like hard thing that I cannot get my head around or hands. And then I always struggle with this. I think if I would go back, like actually go back to Mario Kart Wii, and let's get a second wide lens probably. 1 second. What was the metronome about? Metronome. If a Pokemon hold item that boosts a move used consecutively. This is after a move is used. Okay. What I wanted to say was take another wide lens so we have like 2 of them. Because then at the moment I'm all spent with what I want to put on my guys, you know. Yeah, I'm just fed up with this, right? It's nothing. It has nothing to do with like, oh, this does not work or anything. I just don't like motion controls. And if I would do it on a GameCube controller or a Pro controller on the Wii, I think I would like it more because it has the basis of what I like about modern Mario Kart. The drifting and optimization of like routes. That is like one of the things that got in there, but I've never been good at Mario Kart Wii and I never liked it. And that goes from someone who's played like the original Mario Kart on the SNES. So yeah, it's something personal, you know. But yeah, I love Mario Kart 8, right? I love the concise gameplay. I love the optimization of routes, especially with like different cards, because like all in all, even though, and I 100% like honest with this, even though the cards themselves, let's put Dende and Piccolo in front, were not 100% balanced. They were just flat out not balanced, right? Even though that is a thing, they were balanced enough that you could, for example, not on 200cc. 200cc was like a balancing nightmare, but like 150, which everything was balanced around, right? I think with that in mind, most of the cards were very viable and you could like do very much stuff with it due to the random nature of the game. If you left items on, if you wanted to like go pro racing with Mario Kart 8, then I would agree. Then I would absolutely agree. When it's just the score and you call it heads we battle, tails we battle. Yeah, okay. It's like he has a Goldeen with Hornrill, right? But he cannot one-shot me because it doesn't work that way. Mud bomb. Ouch. It's just like, oh my god. Piccolo, holy shit. Yeah, Carlos. It's like very well balanced with what the game is intending to do. And it's very fun with friends. I think I've never had as much fun with a Mario Kart than with like 8. Like all in all, I think 8 is the most Mario Kart I've ever played in my entire life. And Mario Kart was one of those games that I had, 64 especially, that I played a lot as a kid. A very, very big amount of like my free time went into Mario Kart. Does this one shot? Yeah, I should. And 10, 11 levels higher. Again, that being said, with all due respect. Oh, look at Tropius. Ice Beam, it's dead. It will do nothing. With all due respect to Mario Kart, I think World lost a lot of this because most of the tracks are not tight. They are just boring because most of the tracks are like these travel tracks where you go between stages, right? If you have done anything with Mario Kart or anything about Mario Kart World, I think it's like the one criticism you hear the most, that like most cups are basically 1 3-turn race, 2 travel races, and then after the travel races, it's like the final race is like a mix up between either you travel from A to B or you do a 3-turn race. Sometimes a 4-turn race if the thing is short, right? I've had like there's like one course, I think it's a 5-turn race because there's like, you just drive in a small circle. It's nothing more, right? And then like, again, I do not understand how they did this or why they did this. I'm sorry if I annoy you with Mario Kart talk, but it's like very interesting from my perspective because I've never really talked much about like other games I play off stream, except like when I really like get into something. And like with Mario Kart, it was like, okay, I played it, I cleared all the cups, and then like after a little bit of overworld stuff, and then I just went into the overworld. I found the one food court where you get like 4 food items. I found the bazaar because I saw it in a cup from the Shy Guy Bazaar, right? Where you fight where you can like get another like 4 or 5 items. And now like after like 10 minutes of switching characters, I just got like every costume except for like a very select few that I just need to get to one food stand, and then I have everything. It's weird. It's weird that they designed it that way. For like a game that wants you to explore its world, it really gives you like 2 spots where you don't want to do that. And then the only thing that's left is, for whatever reason, stickers. And I don't know why that's the only unlock. Because they did away with one of the best parts of Mario Kart 8, the parts that you could like customize your card. By the way, here comes Devin. Oh, a little kid like you is going to teach me about Pokemon? Yes, Devin. I'm Trunks. Wait. Devin, I've come to see you again. Look at it. Devin. What I want to say is basically all in all, right? Just to get to like the meat of my argument is that like all in all, it's very, very strange how and why they did it the way they did. Because if you wanna like do overworld stuff, right? Same with Elden Ring. Elden Ring gets that same criticism from me as well. So, except for like a select few dungeons that are marked on your map, you don't want to do any other dungeons. Yeah, they want money, obviously, but again, FromSoft does the same thing. I'm not taking like, I'm not doing like a double standard here. I criticize. This goes out to Elden Ring as well, and I love Elden Ring. I like Mario Kart 8, Mario Kart World enough. Let's say like this. Oh, this is bad. Devin with the cool strats. They do like these stickers. You get like hundreds of them. And except for like, who's your favorite Pokemon and why? No legendary, no legendaries or mythical. Perhaps you have a personal story or something. And honestly, Pidgeot because of my personal past story. Okay. My favorite Pokemon is and always will be Sandshrew. I think Fennekin is up there very high because I love Fennec Foxes and it's a fire type starter. It's the first fire type starter where I said, oh, I love this, right? Without any doubt, without seeing the Evo line, I was like, oh yeah, Fennekin, dude. This is my boy. Maybe even consider doing like a baby lock on X and Y when I got it first, but did never do that. But yeah, it's like it's just my favorite. I don't know. I find it adorable. Sandslash is a very cool evolution to me. I like the aesthetic. I like it very much, and I go back to Natalie, who is who wasn't here for like a few weeks because she had like finals or something. But I will pull up the fan art, which Natalie did like a very cool art of me. Where is it? For 27 days ago. Let's pull it up quickly. Because Natalie is like did like really good on that artwork of me. I don't have a Sandshrew plushie. I have a Fennekin plushie. It's really hard to come by a Sandshrew plushie, actually. There. Let's do this quickly. Natalie did this artwork of me while we were playing Pokemon, even though she does not know anything about Pokemon, and I really like that artwork. It's very, very cool. I was actually reconsidering taking this as my Discord PFP because that is like so good. It turned out so well. But yeah. But yeah, like Sandshrew is my favorite. One of the Pokemon that got into my favorites over the past years, but this came like through playing more and more and like basically only Nuzlocke. Very kawaii. Is Gyarados. I started to love Gyarados very much. I think it just like was like basically always a good backup option, and I started to like it. And even though like when I first to make a really long story short, there's 1 in a million chance from Dragon in red blue. Huh, that's kind of a cool story. That is really, really cool. Back when I played Blue for the first time, I didn't know what was going on, right? My big brother and we got the game and it released in Europe. And we just caught some Pokemon, and I got blue, so I had the Sandshrew, right? And I remember very distinctly in my very first playthrough that I had like a lot of Pokemon that were like very standard. But one of my favorites that I always cherished was first of all the Sandshrew, and then also because back in the day, we like it's a bit weird to say this, but I was so young I couldn't read, right? So I was very dependent on my big brother, telling me basically what was there like text-wise, right? Oh my god, did he disable water? What a prick. I was very dependent on my big brother to tell me like what was going on there, right? And one of my favorites that I got later on was Machamp, because my big brother had like all these magazines, right? And then I got into like school basically and started reading myself, so I could understand what was going on. And my big brother had always like told me about the trade evolutions, so we got ourselves like those because we had red and blue, and so I got like myself a Machamp. We even like both finished the entire Pokedex on red and blue together, which was great. It felt really good. But also one Pokemon I always used was Raichu, because I also like Pikachu very much. I like, as you may notice, I like rodents very often, and so I like Raichu. And I was like so flabbergasted when we played Pokemon Stadium, and there was like a trainer with a Raichu with Surf, which I would learn later how to like actually get that. I think it was in Champions Cup or something like that. But yeah, it's like very cool how like people find their favorites, and I really enjoy reading like reading up on it, because it's like so different, right? And it's like very cool that like Pokemon has like over 1,000 designs, and there's one for each one of them. I think I have like a Pokemon for every... Oh, I need to get this very soon. So, because there's a Pokemon coming. We need to do it every time we do this. Sorry if you're like not old enough for this. There. But yeah, there's like so many different ones. Jolteon as well. Hey guys, did you know that in terms of male, human, and female Pokemon breeding, Vaporeon is the most compatible Pokemon with for humans? I'm stupid. Not only are they in the Field Egg group, which is mostly comprised of mammals, Vaporeon are an average of 3 feet and 3 inches tall, and 63.9 pounds. This means they are large enough to be able to handle human dicks. And with the impressive base stats and HP and access to acid armor, you can be rough with one. This is so awful. Anyways, ow, I got quick attacked. Stop it, Vaporeon. Due to their mostly water-based biology, there's no doubt in my mind that an aroused Vaporeon would be incredibly wet, so wet that you could actually have sex with one and for hours without getting sore. They can also learn the moves Attract, Baby Doll Eyes, Captivate, and I missed my attack by the way, Charm and Tail Whip, along with not having fur to hide their nipples, so it would be easily for one to get in the mood. With their abilities Water Absorb and Hydration, they can easily recover from fatigue with enough water. No other Pokemon comes close to the level of compatibility. Also, fun fact, if you pull on enough, you can make a Vaporeon turn white. This is ingrained in my mind right now, and it's awful. Sorry to have everyone witness this. Let's switch over. I think it's like one of the 2 Vaporeons in the game, so we not need to redo this again. Also, if I put you off, I'm very sorry. It's a meme. Long story short, there's like so many designs in Pokemon that you can like get one that you really like, even if you don't do much with the thing, with the genre entirely. I remember my mom getting interested at this, like at Pokemon once. She was like, "Oh yeah, what are you playing? Tell me about it." And she saw designs she liked, which is great. I find that very, very cool. I find it very, very cool. We're close to the level cap, by the way. Oh god. Oh, that was wrong. Shit. This should kill, though. Yeah. I need to be careful about just spamming A. Regardless. But yeah, like it's like Pokemon, very, very interesting topic to me, at least, all the time. Yeah, getting back to quickly to my Mario Kart rant, right? Because I'm not 100% done with it. If I bore you, I'm very sorry. Then tell me. But it's like I drove around the world, and then I had like all the characters very quickly, and then like all the unlocks, you know. And then I was like, dude, what am I supposed to do now? Just driving like these boring races? Because like the courses of like the where you travel on the road are not good. Like none of them are good. The only good one is, and I spoil you that there's like one of these in the game in every Mario Kart. Rainbow Road is the sole exception to this rule. Did I have any catches on 214, by the way? I did not up to this point. Okay, then we can still try to find one Pokemon, right? This was wrong. Now we need to switch these up. So at the moment, quickly like talking about it, the moment like I tried to sort it this way, but like 1 spot and 2 are married, spot 3 and 4 are married, and spot 5 and 6 are married. Okay, this is big. Let's just chuck a ball at this. Ultra Ball. I want to catch this. Please stay in the ball, Shinji. Ah shit, don't use it. I hope it has more than 40 HP. This is fine. If I get the Houndour, that would be great. Nice. I'm so lucky that I did not see a Rhydon, because that's the only other Pokemon that I could have caught, and I did not see one, so yay. No catch gone, because we have had already a Geodude. This is a Houndour. It's Fire and Darkness, and it's a dog. You know what? To fit for like this would have been the perfect Yamcha, right? Let's use King Furry as like the The man. He's the only dog character of Dragon Ball that I remember right now out of the top of my head. And I just realized another one, but it doesn't matter anymore. Okay, we have Houndour. We now have Ruin Maniac's Tunnel. The next route only has Bella Lakefront, only have Girafferic. Do we want to have a Girafferic? Girafferic is not good. I mean, it's better than nothing, right? Dude, I'm not saying anything about this. I'm just saying, I feel like Digimon in some aspects is worse in that regard. You just murder someone's and to make like an enslaved copy of them. It sounds even worse, right? Big Root, that's the one I want. Like, I love Digimon, right? But is Digimon not worse in that regard? Just like asking the real questions here. There's a giraffe. Dragon Rage. Rage Ball. Imagine you just go on and just like go to like through a patch of grass and there's just a giraffe popping up. That would be scary. On the lakefront. Ah, shit. I think I do not have any move on Rosalia that could help catching. And this is why I like, which is why I like moves that just like leave the Pokemon alive. Because it's just so much more pleasant that way. Digimon follow you by choice, Pokemon by catch. Not in the story games. They become your friends, but like you murder enough to scan them, and after scanning you have enough data to make a replica that is your friend. It's like literally building your own bot. I would see it in a different way in anime, manga, and also the world games. There, yes, but like in like the story games. And the only one that follows you by choice is your starter, right? Let's nickname the Girafferic. This is Guldo now. Because I don't have any ideas anymore. We need to go with the weird psychic Ginyu Force members now. And like everyone else. It's a female Guldo. I could have called it Doria, but yeah. I don't want to get for obvious reasons. I do not want to get into a debate on that one, which is worse. Here, what am I to do? What am I to do when you're gone? When you're gone? Okay. Yo, girl. The white flute. Then I say Shinji's worse. If we use like these terminologies, I think in my opinion Shinji's worse. Oh, I hear thunderstorms again. Jesus Christ, Germany, please. Stop. But yeah, there's like a lot of like other stuff we can talk about. Both are really bad. Like let's not sugarcoat it. They're both bad. But if I had to pick on a scale, both are irredeemable, right? Both are irredeemable, in my opinion. That being said, if I need to if I have one bullet, right? If I have one bullet and need to finish one of these two people off, I would probably pick the one that destroys and never gives anyone a chance, then like to who oppresses but can be toppled, right? Like I see it like very, very pragmatic. The other one, like the one thing, like person one, Shinji in this case, Shinji takes the chance of like ever recovering from that. There's no way back there. It's final, right? While Asuka would could like die and everything in that regard, right? Hi there, I'm the game director. Oh, I forgot about you. The trash can is empty like my soul. But yeah, like one is very final and the other one leaves like open a better future, and that's why I would all default to that. Like on a very pragmatic sense, right? Again, not saying that one is good or the other is better. Both are horrible and we should not scale them. But if I would be forced to, I would say it like this. I think. Do we go... Let's do the thing we can do. And take these. I don't want to get Ingrain because Ingrain does one thing. The use allays roots and restores HP on every turn. Because it's rooted, it can't be switched out. It's not good. It's HP recovery is always good, but not under these circumstances, right? Then the Ancient Power. We could learn Ancient Power for the Omni boost. We could get rid of Charm. For the time being. Let's get Cell to level 34. Let's be fair at the moment. Tapion gets a little bit more HP. A little bit more stats. Tapion wants to learn Screech. Screech is there. And I would say no. Can Scyther learn, just out of interest, can Scyther learn U-turn in Gen 4? It could. That is interesting. Scyther learning that is very, very interesting. Do I have imprecise attacks already? Ice Fang is the only one I have, right? I'm thinking. You learn X at 41. What can Togetic still learn? Togetic. Evolves to Shiny Stone. That is bad. It has high special defense and medium special attack. It is a Wally Pokemon, but Gen 4? Where do we learn Aerial Ace? And Platinum. Diamond Pearl. Round. Oh, requires Rock Smash. Okay, we get it very soon. That is good. Because Aerial Ace would also be like a very huge help for dealing like a high amount of damage. Okay, do I want to train on these guys? Yeah, let's fight these. But yeah, I would see with like quickly going back to what we were talking earlier about. I need to see if I wanna once I play with my little brother Mario Kart, how this like works out. Bite, and you use Giga Drain on Rhyhorn. If it's better, if it's worse, you know. Okay, 180 power should kill. Yeah. Rhyhorn is not known for its good normal defenses. Yamcha and Frieza get some experience. It uses Gust. Can use Gust. I never knew. Bite. Growth. Let's fight the artist and the model. One has a duck and one has like a cricket. I have bad news for both of these. Ice Fang, Cricketune, Giga Drain, Psyduck. Nom nom nom, give me all your health. Arg, it slashed me. Ow. It slashed me. But yeah, positive things. Tomorrow I'm doing my first soccer training in my life, and it will be weird. Just for a little tournament. Like, nothing special, right? Because that's a thing still. Also, not only that, we are also, I also am doing other stuff in the background, which is kind of interesting, but I cannot talk about it right now. Same with like the one thing that was going on with the other VTuber. So yeah. Look, it's Phoebus! Ice Fang on Roselia, Giga Drain on Phoebus. Eugene! Don't worry about winning. Yeah. TV crew. Yowza. Let's fight them. That Magnemite, really dangerous. Let's focus on Magnemite. Both are very strong. Let's kill Curlia first. And then we Giga Drain Magnemite. Let's hope it deals enough damage to like actually make a difference. Yeah, it makes one. It used Sonic Boom. Oh god, that's fine. Let's use Ice Fang, Giga Drain. For Roselia, 20 HP is still like super hardcore, dude. What's the second one that he has? No target. Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime is fine. It's not good, but it's fine. Bye, Mr. Mime. Giga Drain, and goodbye, Mr. Mime. Yamcha will Fang Fist like them so hard, dude. So we have one more couple over there. That's the old people. They're one of my people, you know. Oh, it's special? Yeah. With fire, blah, blah, blah. I will kick your ass, dude. That bird is dying now. We do Ice Fang on Shattered. We do Giga Drain on Perugly. Oh my god, we missed. Oh no. Oh no. Kill it! Kill it! God damn it. What did he do? Oh no. Rebecca uses a full restore. Okay, that Shattered is dead. No way this survives. Yeah. And Perugly is dead as well. Okay, let's heal up again. And now we go and travel further. The yellow shard. Is it now 213? Yeah, why is this? Oh, because you come from the other side usually, right? Is it that? What do we have on this route? Especially like in the water. Because in grass, we only have Chatot, I think, and Weasel. 212. In Pastoria, we have Tentacruel, Remoraid, and Octillery, right? And here in the water, we have the same, but also a little bit. I don't want to have the Smeargle. Let's try to fish something. There's also Sea Kings. I don't know, with 7 balls. Dender goes to Veilstone. I know Veilstone is farther away. But I'm not risking going into Pastoria and accidentally triggering the rival because I'm stupid. I know myself. Boy. No, it's not down there. It is... You go here, you go up, you go to... Next to the Pokemon Center I was at already. And I want... Oh, I can get Ultra Balls. I don't think I need more than 10 escape ropes for anything in the rest of my Pokemon run. And then we get max repels. Let's get 10 of these as well. 9 of these. Just so I can get rid of wild Pokemon encounters if I want to. If I go with Roselia and just go with the Sunny Day strats, I could spam Solar Beam for the next gym. But I have already ideas, and these ideas are not bad. Yamcha. Will learn probably a special move for the next gym. I know it's not optimal, and I know Yamcha is not made for this, because look at the special attack, it's not good. But thinking about it, it would make sense for the Gyarados to use this, to use Ice Fang. Because the rest of the boss fight we can just simply one-shot, I think. I think Crash Awake does not have anything scary. I think the only scary thing in like the entirety of this fight coming up is the floatzel, I think. I think the floatzel is like really fast and has good attack, and that's it. So I was thinking about going with like either a route of like, okay, we go grass type and just hope that we tank through everything that could be scary, right? Oh my god, no. Bite. That's like the only thing I'm thinking about the Gyarados is like how it will just wreck my shit if I don't. I don't know if it has Dragon Rage is the problem. I'm not looking that up. Let's keep it like this. I will need to do a quick break, sadly. I just see something happening on my phone. BRB in like 5 to 10. Chill with the music and I'll be right back. I have come back. Hello. Let's see. Let's keep Yamcha at this point because Yamcha will do Yamcha things. Isn't this nice? I love Impedible Tube, yeah. Look at Shallows. Oh, Rain Dance. Oh boy. Well, I have bad news for you. Bite. Okay, now we have Aqua Tail, and this changes things. Because for coverage, I'm thinking about getting rid of Dragon Rage. But before that, I would get rid of Leah. Because lowering someone else's stats is not that good. Bite. Bite das du. After all this time, I found a thing, and I'm not 100% sure. No, it's working. Okay, no, it's fine. I thought I had like a mistake there, but there was no mistake. Any purpose. We found a pearl. We found Pearl Steven Universe. Oh my god. Pearl. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And another pearl. And a hard scale. This is important because we can relearn moves now. Dr. Footsteps. Yeah, she's annoying. Quick reminder that if you press start, the spinners will not turn for like 2 seconds. Apparently they do. I thought it was like... Or was it after quitting a menu? Like this? He starts spinning after a while. So we need to think about Dende's moves. I'm thinking... Because Dende has a very good move pool. But Dende has Fly right now. That we rethink something on our strategy, right? What can Psyduck learn? Let's start with Golduck, right? Can Golduck learn Grass Knot? I mean, Pikachu can learn Grass Knot, which is why I'm asking that question. Okay. What about Pachirisu? It's only good in speed and it's shit in attack. That's my biggest problem I have with Pachirisu. It has grass not access, however. How heavy is Quagsire? Quagsire. So I need a Quagsire. Quagsire. Oh, it's 163. 100 base power on grass knot. If we push Pachirisu's special attack, could we get the Omni Sweep? Because let's be real, Pachirisu can learn Thunderbolt. And Pachirisu has only 45. Bro, 45 special attack. Let's see how good people think Pachirisu is for this split of the game. Not the Fantina split. Where's Pachirisu in this? Maylene does not matter. It's for this split. Crash Awake split. B tier. Question, can Golduck with its high special attack at level 33 moves learned? The shitty thing about Golduck is it learns no good moves. Because we could, like, if it would be Psychic type, it would be so much better, but it's not, so it's shit. Because the problem we have right now is it does not learn anything. So the wisest thing would be go for the Rotom catch, right? It's either go for Piccolo and Dende, which all in all is a stupid idea with a special attack this low. And it's like stupid with an attack this low, right? Dende is not made for attacking. Dende is ideally there for setup. So it would be wise to go back. Just get Rotom, right? I mean, Gyarados is still very solid for this, right? Gallade is very solid for this. We could go with Gallade. We could go with so many other Pokemon. How do you get an EV? Again, EV Platinum. Baby in Hearthome. Okay. That's not Hearthome. I'm stupid. I am thinking, just give me 1 second. Let me put on my thinking cap. Let me see what Jolteon can do. Do 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 do. We've learned in Gen 4. Jolteon, what can you do in Gen 4, my guy? You can learn Shockwave, Thunderbolt, Thunder. What do you learn? Do you learn anything else good? Thunder at level 71. Jesus Christ, that's a bit high. Thunder Fang at 43. Jolteon, what are your stats? Jolteon, my dude. Special attack. You're a fast special attacker. That's good. That's what I need, actually. I mean, Vaporeon, as much as of a meme it is, if I fail this one, I would switch Platinum to a Smash Lock. I will take the Pokedex of Platinum and just do Special Pass. And then I will like get everything that I would say as Smash. I don't know what we're doing that next time. So we have in Gen 4. We have the following. We have Thunderbolt it can learn, and we have Shockwave. We have Charge Beam in theory. Do we have something to power up? Light Screen, Raw, Hidden Power, Thunder. I don't have something like Curse or something like that. Okay. That would have been nice. But we can work with that. We can absolutely work with that. Jolteon's speed is nuts. So we should use that properly. Especially with like coverage, right? It doesn't have the best coverage. It's a good Shadow Ball user. But like for its one goal it has, and like, okay, we are here. We are throwing out hard special attacks on electric. Especially with if we get Shadow Ball. It could like use Psychic in general. Maybe our Eevee is very good. If it has a good hidden power, dude, this would be great. Like in all actuality, hidden power ice or hidden power anything would be nuts. So for Crash Awake, we can move our team how we want to. Like we can put like two people together. I will sort them how I imagine them to go. So these two will be together, right? I will put them here because I'm thinking King Furry and Goku Black will get along nicely. I'm thinking about like something else if we put Jace in there, but Jace will not help in the gym battle. I have an idea of what would help in the gym battle. What routes do I still have? Wayward Cave. We could get the Gibble for this. Cornet does not work. Hearthstone City. We get the Eevee now. We could also do a thing and get the Leafeon for this, right? Is the Leafeon good? Can you use the Leafeon? Bro. It was like bottom of bottom tiers. Yeah, I would think so. Leafeon is never good. It's usually the original, like two of the original three, which is like Vaporeon and Jolteon usually. We could also go with Vaporeon, have a very solid defensive wall. Oh yeah, let's do it like this. Is this Baby's house? No. Isn't Baby's house next to the Pokemon Center? Is that Baby's house? Yo, baby. Hiya. Oh, you're a trainer. That means you're using Pokemon boxes. I love meeting end users. What's up? The Sun's logo. Alright, sorry. There I go running my mouth again. My name is Baby. No Pokemon boxes. Out of the blue. Want to have Pokemon Eevee? I like it when you have Pokemon that you can actually put into boxes properly. Into metal boxes. Baby is PC. How good is Houndoom for the Elite Four? 8 tier, yeah. Houndoom is like very solid. Especially in Gen 4 where like the split happened. Like this is like very important. Let's get rid of these two clowns. Crash Awake is driving me insane. That stupid Quagsire. Quagsire is like driving me nuts, dude. We give the Eevee because it will be the fastest in the universe. It will be Berta. Tropius would have been great for this, by the way. Like, if we got the Tropius, that would have been nice. The Eevee level 20. It's one of the good Eevees. Pause up moves all at the same time. Let's see what it gets after evolving. Okay, let's go. Where's the Thunderstone? Thunderstone, there. Bye, Eevee. Volt Absorb. Restores HP if hit by an electric type move. That is good. So, likes to run. That is good. Hardy nature. Now we need to think about a good Pokemon that can pair up nicely. So, open catches we have, right? Twin Leaf Town. For Goldeen and Seeking. We have Route 203 for Goldeen, low tech. Really, we do have Route 203? Are we sure? Do we have Route 203 left? Press X to doubt. By the way, Hearthome, where is it? Hearthome, Eevee, we got that, and we evolved that into Jolteon. Hey. Now let's go back. The only thing I see on this list, I'm just going quickly through the routes. Old Chateau, we have Rotor. Would be, just thinking about it. On Coronet, we don't have something useful. 209, we don't have anything on 209 as well. The Lost Tower, we have Duskull. Veilstone City, we have Porygon. Rune Maniac does not matter. Pastoria does not matter. 212. Do we have something on 212? Quickly looking through this. Nope. And Celestic Town. No. Okay. So the easiest catch for Jolteon to get into our team. Just like to think about this. Baby's PC. Move Pokemon. Jolteon. Quickly looking who can learn Grass Knots. Girafferic maybe? Let me use learned. Then 4. Energy Ball Grass Knot. Yes, it can learn Grass Knot. That is very good. Can you learn Thunderbolt? Yes, Girafferic can learn this. I have an idea, and it may be stupid, but it may not be stupid. So we are marrying Goldon Berta. Congratulations. It is a decision that has been made now. Giraffic has an item. What do you have? Early bird Pokemon awakens quickly from sleep. Where's the item? Oh, Personberry. Item take. And we need to do one more thing before we quickly prepare for the gym and also for the rival. So, Crash Awake level cap is 37 if I recall correctly, right? Yeah, 36 is rival, 37 is Crasher. So we're doing the following: we move Pokemon and get the items of Scyther and of get the Shell Bell, withdraw, and get the what? Item, yes. Now we fly back. Goldo is 6 levels higher, I know this, but it's round about the same power they have right now. For early game, this is fine. Well, we're in mid game, right? It's not early game anymore. We go to Veilstone. Quote unquote grind these two with very big quotation marks. 777, by the way. Next time I'm taking this earlier and train it up to learn a move, because We could forgo. I thought you need to have like the national dex for Eevee, but it's wrong. That was only for Diamond Pearl, not for Platinum. We could forgo a little bit of like chicanery here. Do we want to learn double kick? I don't know. In theory, we don't need helping hand anymore. We're unlearning some stuff anyways, so everything's fine. Double kick. $31, $32. 32 for 3. 34. Get these up as well. What was assurance again? If the foe has already taken some damage in the same turn, the attack style power is doubled. Yeah, this doesn't work. Because if I do everything correct, Guldo, if we put Guldo in like a good spot, we can get a very good baton pass thing going. Why would I do double hit? Oh. Where do I learn the Calm Mind TM? It's learned in Battle Park. Shit. Do I learn Calm Mind in general? No, of course not. And I'm Psychic at level 37. You know what? We have enough money to just power through. Both should be decently fast, right? One is a giraffe and one is like a thing. Yeah, they're decently fast. Not the fastest, but decently fast. This has a little less special attack now. This is bad, but it's for the purpose it serves. It's fine. Giraffe rig. Grass not. There's a lot of roads I can take right now. But then there is not the road I want to take for this. So we take Guldo for Grass Knot. Here comes a question. Is Giraffric or Gyarados faster? 85 and Gyarados. I think Gyarados is standard fast, like faster. No, it's slower. Gyarados is slower than Giraffric. This is good. So we can do another thing to quickly and decidedly go that next gym. And Staravia is faster probably, right? Staravia, yeah, 85. No, it's still slower. Good. So we are doing the following. I have ideas, I have ideas, I have ideas. We need 20,000 coins to get 2 Thunderbolts. Hi, I wanna get coins. Yeah, I wanna get more coins. I wanna get coins. If Girafferic do this, I need to do this, so if Girafferic could learn like a move like, I don't know, in Gen 4 there's no Psych Up, right? There is Psych Up in Gen 4. Where do you get it? Route T11 east from Trainer. We could think about doing Psych Up, get rid of Agility, and Psych Up for and Baton Pass to Jolteon, right? But this does not matter right now because as of right now we don't use it for the gym. I need to do this. I'm thinking. I'm getting worked up over that stupid Quagsire office. That's like the one thing that I'm getting a little bit of like a headache on. Oh, my Nuzlocke app can compare team members against the other Pokemon. That's nice. At least the base stats, right? Gyarados just has like insane special defense, but it doesn't matter. It's worse than his defense when you have like the first Pokemon fight it. We just need to survive like either an attack or just in general with Girafferic. If Girafferic dies, it happens. Then we get another partner for Jolteon. Jolteon is the one that should survive. This is like very exciting and all. I just wish I could just do the fast thing and just hex edit my coins. Because as of right now, we're just standing here listening to this banger of a song, but yeah. Want some coins? Hey, do I want some coins? Yes, please. I always should think about also like the water type options. The water type options in this game are as solid as the older gens. You're like very good special attacker water types. For example, Tentacruel, that has nice coverage. Like, this is like always an option, which is why it's stupid I threw the last run away. I could have cleared this by now. If I just would have like gone with a Pokemon I would not have liked. By the way, again, other than like Gyarados, no Pokemon ever used in like a playthrough. Not even Jolteon. I'm not a big Jolteon fan, usually. Let's do this. We are doing like a little bit of progress today. I'm sorry that it takes a little while, but we are actually like a bit strapped for resources here. Sell. Yo, I need... It's insane that like what we do in like an hour or two of grinding in with the old people is like the same as like 100 nuggets or 200 nuggets. Yo, I need 500 coins. I need 500 coins. Not many anymore, and then we're like coined out, bro. $2,400. $2,500. No, 25,000. Is anyone gonna stop that kid? 4,000 left. I would have done a Gamba stream, right? I would have done it, but they don't let me, so... $1,000 coins, 2 times, and then we're done. Except if Psychic is more expensive, which I don't hope. Like, for like 1 level that we gain from this, I hope not. Welcome, you may exchange coins. Do you want something? We want... Okay, no, Psychic is as expensive. This is Thunder, no, this is Ice Beam. This is Thunderbolt, right? Team 24. Team 24. And this should be Psychic. I could have taught Gyarados this. I was thinking about doing this, but Gyarados, like, doing this takes away 1 good move, which is Dragon Rage. For like 1 single attack you get out of this. Thunderbolt. Let's teach Berta Thunderbolt. Yes, Berta, learn it. Instead of Growl. Oh, I have another Thunderbolt. Well, this is exciting. Girafarig, learn this. Goldo. Goldo, learn that Thunderbolt and forget. I want this. And at the moment, this does not do us anything good. It switches our Pokemon and nothing else. It's like either we unlearn, but we relearn Baton Pass. Yeah, let's relearn Baton Pass. I don't care. And then we learn Psychic, which is there. And then we teach it to Goldo. Yes. And then instead of that, we unlearn Psybeam, right? Either mainly the target confused, like 90 base power is so good. We like Goldo can sweep the rivals alone. We have so much type coverage on Goldo now. This is fine. If Goldo pulls his weight, that is, which is he's Goldo. His namesake didn't do this, so I'm keeping my doubts. I'm having my doubts. This should be the one that gives us the drugs, right? Yep. We need calcium, and we need 19 of those. Then we need carbos, which is increased speed, right? Yeah. We can take 9 of these. And here comes the HP up, because HP is very important to do HP up. Just to get a little bit more sturdiness on both of them. They're fast, they hit hard, that's what their job is, actually, in my team. So both of these get calcium, special attack, right? Yeah. Because both of these need the special attack increase. What does my Pokelink say? My Pokelink says... Let's see, Jolteon has 84. 5. It should go into like this insane territory where it's doing something very similar to Gyarados on the attacking side, right? This Gyarados is 96, so we should be around that area, I think. No, we're not getting close to that. We're like 1 or 2 level, points below, but it's fine. We're 92. 92 is fine. Won't have any effect. Okay, let's do the same with our Giraffe, which has a little bit lower stats, but it's fine. It's fine. We can work with this. We're at 80. Okay, we're much lower. Holy shit. Okay, now we go with the carbs. Carbos. Increase that speed. Nobody's gonna beat me when I'm super speedy. Nothing outspeeds that Jolteon, right? Which is why I wanted the Giraffric only for Psych up, right? Just so it psychs up and Baton passes over. Then the Jolteon is just hypercharged and just goes apeshit. And if it dies, it dies. Goldo is worthless. Like, Goldo is just here. Is Goldo faster than my Gyarados? Yes, Goldo is faster. That is good. Okay. And now HP up. Just get like those 10 points of HP. or like 5 points of HP later on will be very, very important. One more. It's not the highest HP I have in the party, but it will be just important. It's just good to have this, right? Jolteon has, by the way, hidden power Ice. With 45 power. Not good. Godo has hidden power Electric. That's not useful at all. If he would have had hidden power Ice gives us coverage. That's like the thing. We get ice coverage. We get something against grass types, which is the only thing that is dangerous in that next fight. We have better defenses except for normal ones, right? Yeah. We have hidden power. Stealth Rock, we don't have hidden power. We can get hidden power. Aerial Ace is, I think, not available to, right? Only to Dende. I'm getting worked up over a fucking Roselia. Maybe I should not do that. Even though it has like good, decent special defense. We do the following. We go with Goldo. Right. We fly to Pastoria. Because I don't think there's a Route 212. If there's like an electric boosting item, then I would consider it. But no plates. Nope, no plate, no nothing. Just hail, sunny day, rain, dance, sandstorm. You get like all the... oh no, only on Diamond and Pearl. Okay. I was like, you get all the weather effects there, but... yeah, that does not do anything. This will not do. 36. Get Birdo to 36. I'm so happy that we skipped like 50 fights with Devon, right? Pin Missile would be good. If it had a 100 accuracy, right? Then it would be like at least like better than Quick Attack right now. But let's get that actually. It's better coverage than nothing. Everyone gets that one level up. And then we do items, then we go into the rival battle, because rival battle will be annoying as always. Then we can go for Crash Awake, just speed run through that gym, right? I have an idea, however, before we do that, we get the hidden power. I know I'm very antsy about this like one move, but 45 hidden power is better than like 45 pin missile with a miss chance. It's bad. How much do I need for hidden power? Yo. Is it 2,000? No. 6,000. Okay, we need to do this, like, this song and dance 12 times, and then we're Hidden Power Ice. I think that, again, this is why Hidden Power is just so much worse than, like, any other idea how you could balance a Pokemon. It just makes it, like, dependent on it a little bit, but hey, having it or not having it is a very big difference. Especially since, like, Hidden Power Ice is, like, so solid. You had, like, so many things you could not hit with Jolteon, especially grass types, who are, like, your biggest enemy, to the lack of other options. I have no other options. You know? So basically you turn in something you would consider, well, actually shit, because Pin Whistle is bad. Something that is, like, absolutely bonkers, in my opinion. If we would get, like, something like Energy Ball or something like that, Jolteon would be busted, dude. That would be, like, good. Let's do this. Welcome. Yo, what do you want to buy? I want the Hidden Power. That's a U-turn. That's the Hidden Power. Thank you. U-turn is for my guy Scyther. Hidden Power. Yes. Berta should be using that. Berta wants to use Hidden Power. I'm the fastest in the universe. And we get rid of Pin Missile, dude. I don't want to ever rely on Sand Attack, but it's the best I can rely on, other than, like, whatever we have right now. Okay, let's take everything from everyone. Item take. Sooth Bell, nobody needs that anymore. Quick Claw. Okay, Frieza, I give you the very obvious Big Root. Goldo, I give you the very obvious so we don't have anything else. I also have to get the things from the tower, right? Mind Plate. Berta, I give you I think we give him the Sooth Bell so he can, like, sweep. Piccolo, you gain new understanding by taking probably I'm not even, like, kidding. Probably, like, the Quick Claw again. Yamcha, you get the Wide Lens, right? No, the Zoom Lens. Wide Lens. And then you get the very, very important and very good Poison is bad. Metronome, right? At the moment, Metronome, it's just better. I think there's nothing to do than try the rival now. Here he comes. Whoops. I'm not always going to plow into you every time we meet. So how's it going, Trant? Buffing up your Pokemon, eh? I'll test you and your Pokemon out to see how tough you are. Yeah, so this is like routine stuff, right? Goten. And Guldo. So if Guldo does everything right, yeah, Intimidate does not affect us very much. If Guldo does everything right, Thunderbolt should kill. It's like so much damage. Yeah, this is good. Now we have the Ponyta. The Ponyta is the only one that we have like nothing for, but we have Psychic and the Mind Blade. Prinplup is the same, Thunderbolt. This speaks volumes, by the way, for the next fight. It survives this, but Prinplup is very defensive. It deals a lot of damage though, yeah. Thunderbolt again. This is like the only thing that can get dangerous if the Quagsire survives. But we have like two, like, again, it's not about Guldo living, it's about Berta surviving. Psychic, that should kill. Super effective and boosted to high heavens. Yeah, not a chance, Roselia. Gives us the level 37, so we are on the cap for the next boss fight. This is fine. What just happened? You're telling me I lost? Yeah, you lost. Yeah, maybe you did get a bit tougher since last time. That even jerked me a bit. But, so yeah. I got beat because I was careless. Oh yeah, I joined Mr. Wake as an apprentice. Like I want my own theme song. Yeah. This like, Giraffaric is like, again, there's like Pokemon that are like very edge case and you would like need to put them on the maximum potential and then they kill. It's like the same with Scyther. Scyther is not bad. Scyther's just not fully evolved. But Scyther, if you look at Scyther's stats, it just gains defense. It just doesn't get more offense. It like slightly, I think 20 points, but that's nothing. Like Sword stands twice and it doesn't matter. As long as it lives and just outspeeds, it just murders. Let's do the wise thing. Use everyone else except for Jolteon, because I know my gym leaders and my gym trainers. We're trying to do this as optimally as possible, so I don't need to fight as many people, just to save a little bit of time. How was this? This was like this, right? Then you can go here. Or was it? No, yellow is the low one, right? The low tide. Yeah, this to get out of this. I think there's like 2 trainers you have to fight, and then the rest you can just skip. This guy. I've been around the world going from place to place training Pokemon. It's this gym I chose to make my home. Yeah, right. It's the guy who says he lives here. The hobo. Go, Frieza! Use Giga Drain! Oh, it uses Quick Attack, okay. This shows me something very troubling. Yamcha gets in. We can do funny stuff on not Byron's gym, but later on. We could also do it for Wake's gym, I just realized. Where we do Ice Fang, by the way. Ouch. Where we could have set up with Rosalia with Toxic Spikes. Yeah, this fight is over now. We could have gone Gyarados, no, Rosalia, switch into Gyarados, switch into no, Thunderbolt after the Toxic Spikes, and just have everyone be poisoned. But this is very risky with Gyarados because, again, I don't know if it has Drain Rage. If I know the moves, I could do a little bit more better planning, but I do not. So this is like a little bit wonky. Again, I do this on purpose so I don't so I learn this run and not do something else. I want to win this with my knowledge and not anything else. To fight this kid. I think that's the only two you need to fight. The rest you can just skip by running past them. He just has the Bibarel. I have the Rosalia. I have the Giga Drain. Goodbye. Good. Oh no, you need to kill the kid as well. Huh. It's fine. We have like more than enough trainers in here to like not overcap. Like it's we can switch. We have more than enough Pokemon is what I want to say. Oh, that's the guy who has like the entire line. Growth. This is, by the way, super ridiculous if the enemy Gyarados does not sweep you. We could just also do this, but at the moment I'm going with Giraffric because Giraffric has like much mileage in this gym. So let's use that, right? The only scary thing is Floatzel, like in general. But we will win this. There's no reason why we should not, right? Otherwise, we get into Jolteon and just sweep. There's no reason to get nervous. Floatzel is not, like, it's okay. It's not the best. I don't even know if Floatzel is, like, one of the better mons, to be honest. I think Floatzel has, like below 500 average stat line, so it's fine, but... And I think it has shit defenses. So if we are faster... If we're just faster by default because we have the training done on them, then everything's fine. Again, not trying to get worked up over something as mundane as this. Okay, Caitlin, don't use your ult, please. Otherwise, someone has to do like a get down, Mr. President, and that would be very sad. Oh no, how do I do this? We do this. Ah, this is the hidden way. Otherwise, you're locking yourself off. And then you go left, and then you go down, and then you go left and up. And this is also one of the trainers you need to beat. I forgot. Because then the bridge goes up and then it's the way to Crash Awake. Growth. Giga Drain. The wing guards are kind of scary, especially with the wing attacks, but it's fine, I think. Alright, they have a Golduck. Golduck is so... I wish Golduck has had like a third evolution or would get the Psyduck type. I'm 100% of the opinion. It's annoying that Psyduck is not a 3 Pokemon Evo line. It would fit so well. I need to be careful with my experience right now. Do you want to learn Toxic? I could get rid of Leech Seed or Toxic Spikes. But Toxic Spikes is so good. It's like one move and you save it like to a maximum of like 5 Pokemon. Especially for Cynthia. Let's give up on Toxic right now. Shadows is fine. Shadows is easy. Okay. Giga Drain. Easy pickings, dude. Bam. Gold Mine. So. Sailor Samson. After this, we go to the tower and we also get Rotom. Okay. We're doing the easy thing. We are doing... everyone is healed up. Let's do Giga Drain, and then we do the quick rare candying up to where we want to go. You're 37, you're 37 now. Items stay the same on the same Pokemon, it just makes sense. No, not right now. Safeguard we don't need. I just need one offensive move on Dende because of its shitty ability. If I could, I would just do a setup mon out of Dende and just, if I find a way, Baton Pass. Okay. Godo is just going for the quick sweep, right? So, welcome. I don't get challenged very often. The glory you are now beholding is Pastorius Gym Leader. That's right, I'm Crash Awake. My Pokemon toughened by the way. Yeah, you're a Storm Man. I love Crash Awake's design. I think I've said that multiple times. I really like burly characters. It's why I like Vario so much. It's just like burly characters. I don't know. I like them very, very much. Thunderbolt. Goodbye, Gyarados. It should be dead by one of them. 4 times effectiveness with this much special attack should be enough. Yeah, this is sweep. If we get the Quagsire right now, it's fine. Floatzel. Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. Let's hope we are faster. It's faster. Crunch. And we're dead. Goodbye. Oh, we survived. Oh my god, we survived. Kill. Just kill. You have shit defenses. Please kill him one hit. Yes! Oh god, yes. This is good. This is good. This is good. And Quagsire gets a 100 power, so even more powerful Grass Knot. 4 times effective. You're dead. As I say, Girafarig really strong for this gym. In general, it's like really good. The coverage on Girafarig is insane. We get the Fen Badge. Which is why I said normal lock would be like not that hard in this, because you have like so many good Pokemons. Like the only dangers are like the Wanderers as like trainers. Double damage on target, less than half the HP left, yeah. But the problem with Brine is, in single player, it does not come up very often. Like, easily, you want to go for like one-shots, right? You want to go for like those very big hits. Is barely anything. Oh, hey, you got the gym badge here too. Crash Away comes out, then the Plasma guys are trying to blow shit up. What? Nobody blows up Pistoria but me! And here comes the interesting part where we need to prep for the next fight. So now... we're in the same situation like last time. Where we have... where we have to use Gallade and hope that Sneasel does not Ice Punch me to death, because Ice Punch is like the only thing that's effective on it. Or we use a Pokemon that gets not iced, or we teach Gyarados Flamethrower and just thaw it that way. There's like multiple options to do this. Can Giraffaric learn Flamethrower? Like actually? Because then we do like Flamethrower, Ice Beam, and do a horrible thing to my poor boy Cyrus, right? Because Sneasel, I don't know. Sneasel's Dark type, right? Yeah. What can Giraffaric learn? Sunny Day. No Flamethrower. No Ice Beam. That would have been cool. Okay. We have these guys now. This is fine. This is all fine. No, we have healed up. Let's do this. Let's go up. They used the bomb. We had that already. Trunks knows about this. And now we switch up a few Pokemon just to be more safe. We go with Yamcha there, with Frieza over there. Oh, he's psychic past that, man. Alright. Yo, I'm standing in front of me. What is it? Guy's running for his life. I think what we're doing is we are scratching off these victories. Then we have Cyrus next, right? And then in Canalave, oh my god, we have the next rival fight already. It's like not much until the next rival fight. The next rival is like one level higher and has evolved Pokemon. That's the only difference. So I have an idea for the next one. Because the next rival, you know, the next rival has a little thing called a Heracross, right? The rest, I don't know where he got the Roserade. Oh, right, he was at the Iron Islands, right? So, yeah, Luca comes after me. Hello, my friend. Cargo, blah, blah, blah. Was a bomb. Great Marsh. So they blow up they try the bombs and want to tell Cyrus about it, so they can blow up the lakes and have them drain the water and get the caves of the under the lakes. Get those uncovered. Hi, Pan, why am I running away? He's running away again. On my tail? No. And now he's fighting me. And the funny thing is about him, he has like asinine. Like he has like one Pokemon and it's like this weak ass Krogunk. And you would think like, oh no, what are we about to do, right? And then you're like, oh yeah, I don't know, Aquatail, goodbye. The next really important fight is the rival again, and the next rival will be very, very mean because he has like very good Pokemon now. Hey, long time no see. There's Folklore. That's nice. I love how she's like here and like just distracting. Oh, hey, Trunks, is this your older sister? No, she isn't. Okay. This is like so stupid. I love how dumb he is. He's your friend? He's more impatient than he is energetic, isn't he? Yeah, Cynthia. I don't know. Anyway, you should use this medicine on the Psyduck. Okay. Get the secret potion. See you later. Bye, Cynthia. I don't know where you're running off to, girl. And now we can go back to the Psyducks. Again, we haven't done a lot of catches here. But I want to beat Cyrus today. Cyrus level cap is, by the way, lower than the other trainers, so we ignore this level cap for the time being. He has a Sneasel as his first Pokemon, so we're not repeating this mistake from last time again. What we are doing is... Baby's PC. I don't know who's faster. I don't know if Houndoom is faster. Houndoom. Houndoom has 95 speed. So if he has no EVs on his Pokemon, then we should be faster than 115, right? No, it's 20. 20 is a lot. Houndoom evolves at level 24. What? What's the stat spread on this boy? Special attack, right? He's a mixed attacker with leaning towards special. So Flamethrower it is again, right? Flamethrower and... Do we have Dark Pulse? Yeah, level 34 Dark Pulse. Yes. Okay. I think I see an option here. Let's have this. We cannot forget about this, but let's marry these two clowns. Go into this box and for this next fight we don't need Dende necessarily. And we don't need, as much as I like him, Piccolo. Item. Yes. Item, yes. But we need them for traveling. God damn it. God fucking damn it. Okay. We need to get item. Yes. Item. Yes. Again, this Wedlocke is done with much prep, dude. It's like insane how much prep goes into this. And then the next couple... Oh my god, I'm stupid. Move Pokemon. Let's do it like this because we have so much space on the boxes, right? We do like the couples in here. Golden and Bird are male and female. Same with Tapion and Cell, which is kind of interesting. Just King Furry and Blake are both males, which actually makes sense. Okay, Gallade. How's it looking, Gallade? You have like a lot of stuff going on in your life. Very high attack. What is it you are learning in Gen 4? You learn Psycho Cut at level 31. This is good. When do you learn your first fighting move? Not early. Okay, this is bad, but we can survive this. This is like the first fire type since Chincha, right? And I'm so annoyed that I don't have Chincha anymore. So let's get this over with. What was it with Curlia, right? Do you learn Hypnosis, Psybeam? Curlia learns Magical Leaf. Mystical Fire. We could teach Curlia Confuse Ray, right? Confuse Ray is 24. Do we get something on the way to 24 that I desperately want to have? 14. Gen 4. Fury Cut at 17. Sword Stance in 25. That's the latest where we should evolve. So let's evolve. I'm not 100% sure what I want to do here. Let's go to 24. No, let's do, we get Slash earlier. Slash is good for coverage. But 24 is Confuse Ray, which is good. And Confuse Ray would be a guaranteed, like, no, I'm not trying to do this with RNG. Do we get something before? No, let's evolve directly. Let's get that Dawnstone going. Now we have Gallade. And now we can level up. Oh my god. Is there a reason not to evolve Houndour? Houndour. We get, and Gen 4, we get Flamethrower at 43. This does not help because I can get it anyways. Beat Up. Isn't Beat Up the one that is like very, very good? User base attack divided by 10 plus 5. Houndoom. Houndoom in Gen 4 does not learn Dark Pulse. I think, right? There's no Dark Pulse here. It learns Beat Up at 28. It learns Bite at 17. It learns Flamethrower, it learns Crunch Nasty Plot, but it does not learn Dark Pulse. It learns it through TM, which you get on Victory Road. But it doesn't matter, right? You just take it anyways. Let's get King Furry up to Houndoom. Wants to learn Beat Up. Beat Up is at least an option we have. So Beat Up would be use against all the party members and you just deal more and more damage. I like this very much. It's such a good move. Does Smoke guarantee poison? No, right? It may also poison the target. Odor Sleuth. It allows you to hit ghost types. Wow. That's on Firefang. I mean, Firefang is like, they're not bad, but this like makes the flinch or burn is so good in combination. Like you have two separate procs that you can have. Get like a King's Rock on that bitch and he would be awesome, right? $37 at the moment was 38 is the cap, right? But yeah, we're skipping trainers at the moment, and then when we are in when we have beaten Cyrus up, then we can talk about dinner. Let's do Lucky Chan. Lucky Chant is like such a weird move because in theory it's good, right? It's like the counter to like slash any high critting move, but it's like, bro, you're using a full turn to counter a thing that can chance higher damage, and it sounds good on paper, and in Nuzlocke it's very good. Sword Stance, this is the one we want. Yes, give me the Sword Stance. One of the best moves ever. The good thing is we have a very high like attack party, so Beat Up is a very good choice for us to actually take. I think we should get to, yeah, Psycho Cut. Psycho Crusher! Get rid of Confusion. High crit ratio, that is important. Like, Focus Energy would be actually good for Black, right? Helping Hand. Nobody needs Helping Hand. It's like double battles, again, nice and all, but not my focus here. We've used nearly 200 rare candies, and that's like 50 fights with Devon I can skip, which is great. Now we have Shadow Claw, right? Shadow Claw for coverage? Doesn't work. But what does work is Drain Punch. Drain Punch is way good. Because we can get rid of Double Team. I have now very good coverage against everything. Well, except ghost types, but this is like a job for your cover partner, right? Who is like... This is like why the marriage system is so important for these, because if you don't plan out who works with whom, then you just get like weird combinations, and weird combinations are never good. Dende, fly us to Veilstone. I love that Dende is our wizard. And you know what we do. Push up the stats. I don't want to EV grind. I know EV grinding. Like, I could even perfect it, but no. Sell. We buy and get 10 protein. We get 10 carbs. Another 10 protein. Another 10 carbs. 10 calcium. And boom. 20 HP ups. That should be more than enough to just boost them into the stratosphere when it comes to the offensive capabilities, right? We do another one of these. Boom, we are capped. Okay. Because you need to get flamethrower. I know it's annoying, but at the moment, this is like set up for like basically the mid to late game. And before again, we save hours doing this. Like, I cannot stress how important this is. Raise attack. We keep just the protein for the sake of stat distribution. Because at the moment we are like very good on offense. And Houndoom is a very good mixed attacker, but we should definitely consider pushing up attack at some point. But not as our highest priority. First we take calcium. So it's gone. Then we do both carbs, then we do both HP up, and then the rest for Houndoom goes into protein. We just want to be fast, boy. Again, Platinum is notoriously hard. Usually I'm not doing much hex editing. I didn't do it last time. Oh, did I? Did I hex edit last time? Yeah, I did. I had the PK hex, right? I think I skipped something as well last time. I think I stopped also the money grind at some point, right? Because I didn't want to fight the TV crew anymore. If I'm remembering this correctly, but I could be wrong. Just put drugs into my boy. I should have called King Furry Zamasu. I just realized. Because I knew I would marry him to Black, and Zamasu would have been a more fitting name, right? I mean, I like the cursed combinations, right? Piccolo and Dende and stuff like that. We could rename King Furry to Zamasu. I think I will do that because I like the idea of like fire and darkness. Like fire and brimstone as like the idea of Zamasu of like wiping everything. Yeah, we rename him. Especially because like Houndoom is like very devil-like. And they actually set up Zamasu in Super to be like the evil devil guy. Even though I don't like, I'm not the biggest fan of the Trunks arc there. There's like so many plot points that are like so dumb. Constant bait and switching and going back to the future. It feels like they try to replicate the Cell Saga, and people jump on that, and I don't get it. Maybe I'm just like not anime brained enough to like this, but yeah, I'm just not the biggest fan of the arc. This is good. This is good news, Mark. We are doing Cyrus today, and then I will stop streaming. So, like, bear with me, and then you will see how we beat Cyrus up, and then I go bye-bye, go to sleep, you know. Just getting revenge on our fallen comrades from last time. I could go with Black and just hope that Black gets the one-shot kill with Drain Punch. But then I'm faced against the Golbat, which I can also one punch, I think. But I'm so scared of the Air Cutter from last time. The Air Cutter was actually mean. Okay. At that point, I'm just like more comfortable just flamethrowing everything, right? Flamethrower, 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 and just like be done with it. King Fairy, what is your ability actually? Flash Flare, powers up fire type moves if hit by a fire move. Okay, that's not good. So, raise speed. Each time the Pokemon flinches. This is like also not good. Holy shit. Just get another 10,000. Again, I know it's annoying. Get another 10,000. Get the flamethrower. And just go ape shit on these clowns. What is Atom? Go 9. Just give me 1 second. I need to see what's on. 210 again. We have the Meadow Plate there. Where do you get the Flame Plate in Platinum? Stark Mountain, Underground Orbo Mine if the players are in the party. But only in Platinum. Bro, I'm not grinding this in the Underground. I'm 100% honest. I'm not grinding this in the Underground. Houndoom, Gen 4 moveset. Platinum. Did they do something with this? Egg moves, super moves. Get Sucker Punch from this. What does Sucker Punch again? Did I do again? Heat Wave. Isn't Heat Wave like the one that Heat Wave temperature chance of burning the target? Oh. Okay, it's slightly better flamethrower, right? With less accuracy. We would get just like seeing Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch deals damage and has priority +1. However, the move only works if the target has used a direct attack in the same turn. If the target is not preparing an attack, Sucker Punch will fail. Moves with a high priority always go first. Good for Vaughn, right? What are Gyarados' move to turn moves, by the way, and just this gen? Gen 4. Nothing. Does it not have move to the moves? No, it does not. Crazy. That is actually nuts. I'm looking forward to Waterfall, by the way. Waterfall is so good. It deals less damage, but with Dragon Dance, speed priority, and chance to flinch, Waterfall is just too good in Gen 4. Like Gastrodon on Surf, and Gyarados would learn Waterfall. No, man, I don't need coins. I threw just like the equivalent of like $1,000 at you, or euros or whatever. Welcome. You can transfer coins. I want this. Yes. Yes. I'm Fred Burger. Okay. King Furry. No. Fire Fang is just worse. It has a chance to miss. This is already worse. We need consistency. I don't want to have these like... You saw that with Gyarados' Ice Fang. Just like one little miss and it's over. Okay. Now Trunks should have like round about the same stats, right? This is like this is actually insane. Okay. And not Trunks. Okay, we do this. We go quickly to the name radar and go with Zamasu, right? Because this guy has not fought once, and King Furry, as funny as it is, would go more to like a different guy, right? Where's the name radar? Name radar Platinum. Was it in it's not an Orber, right? Eterna. Ah, I was right. Yeah, baby. It's in the house down there. Right? Yes! Hello, I'm the official name raider. I don't know that this is a job, but sure. King Furry needs a new name. Yes, I want to call it Zamasu. Zamasu. It just makes more sense. From now on, this Pokemon will be known as Zamasu. Don't shoot! This man isn't black! It's like the best sentence ever uttered in a Dragon Ball thing, right? Then they fly us to Solation. We just skip as much as we can and beat Cyrus, and next time we go on a catching spree, right? Ah, it's you, good. He's like sitting there. Why are these two fucking? I'm confused. Move Pokemon. Dende goes on to the box. Into the box, metal boxes. And Piccolo also goes there. I know Piccolo is good for the next fight. But so is Berta, and so is Goldo. But Goldo is worse than Piccolo, right? But I need these two for the next route. Just for the route, nothing more. And we have Toxic Blade, Zoom Lens. This is a Fist Blade. We can think about giving this to our boy. For the next thing, it would make sense to give the Fist Blade to our boy. And then we give Spooky, we keep. And then we go Metronome, I think, on... Do we give that to him, or do we take quick... No, we take the Sooth Bell, right? Sooth Bell is the best for Zamasu right now. Just so we get, like, major encounters out of the way, we just... skip most of the stuff right now. Yo, here's the Psyducks. Want to use the secret potion? Yes. Goodbye, guys. Go your merry way. Give the old charm to the grandma. And now we do the one thing I wanted to do for a while. Where is it? Max Repel. Oh. Take the Hyper Potion. And now we get into the defog. Cell, use defog. Yes, I do, because I'm perfect. Okay. Blah, 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 I'm perfect, blah, blah. Cut. Red shot. As an ace trainer, I have to take battles in stride. I need to stay cool and calm when... Oh shit, I hate that this is an ace trainer. Ace trainers are awful. A-Palm. Flamethrower. Insta-kill, that is good. Zamasu. Giraffe Wreck. I want to see how much damage beat up does. Wow, it does not do anything. Holy shit. Night screen. Bite. Yeah, we unlearned that. Beat up is like ass. I thought it was good, but no. A Grodel. I don't know what this Grodel does. Let's just flamethrower. Hope for the best. I think it's... Yeah, it's not at this point. Curse, this is fine. Yeah, curse is fine. Flamethrower again. Good job. We did it. I lost. Yes, you did. Not get the double bat. Like, I'm not fighting both of these clowns. Let's do this. Quickly do this. Again, we just skipped most of it just so we Shadow Ball. This is big. This is huge, by the way. Because now we can talk about the inevitable question, do we teach it to Jolteon? Does Jolteon get anything out of this? Right? This was the stupidest thing I could have done. Shit. This Bapsaki is not for show. Yeah, I'm stupid. Stupid. This was so dumb. This was so dumb. Could happen that black dies now. I hope not. Go black. I didn't do anything. Yeah. Psycho Cut. This should possibly one shot. Yeah. I need to be more careful again. Now I'm getting like careless and this is bad. This trainer is scaring me for whatever reason. I don't know what her deal was. But I remember that she was big old meanie. I don't know why I used the hyper potion for this. It's getting late. Who could learn Shadow Ball? Can Houndoom learn that? No. Yes! Would be something to think about. Hello! I'll teach you the jobs of bird Pokemon. Oh god, it's a bird keeper. It's a bird keeper, not an ace trainer. It's a Hoot. Houndoom, use fire. Noctowl. Houndoom, use fire. This is fine. He just he used reflect. This is okay. Another flamethrower. You may think that this dog has the dog in him. This will hurt a little bit. Okay, we've done it. Hey. Okay, we've gone past this route, and now we are going into the town here. Dum 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 do do do. Oh no! I should read. I didn't know you can fight the clowns. It's awful. You're not listening. $38 is our cap right now. This is fine. Feint attack. I don't want to learn feint attack. Yes. Abracadabra, bitch. Because we bite again and it's dead. Abra has like Kadabra has like paper defense. Okay. Here comes the switch for this next fight. We are getting Jolteon. I think. Pokemon. Who do we get in? Goldo, like Jolteon is just good against two of the Pokemon, flat out. And it's just faster. So no matter what bad thing may happen, this squad is better. This is a weird team. I've never had this. Again, Gyarados the only mainstay I ever had in like a playthrough. This is bizarrely cool. Okay, let's give for this fight. Just to make it quick. Mind Plate goes to Goldo. Shell Bell goes to Berta. I think Sooth Bell is the best we have. I could take the Metronome. I don't know how many times. What does how much does the Metronome boost this? Metronome item, not the move. Metronome item. The Metronome boosts the move power 10% for each previous consecutive run. Maximum increase to 100. Okay, it needs 11 times a row. Okay, this is actually not bad. If we are faster, which we should be. Yes. I think this is the best we can set it up with. Oh, let's fight Cyrus, baby. There's no spaceman in the ruins, blah, blah, blah. Switch to black. Okay, and after this, I will start reading dialogue again. After this fight. After Cyrus. So next stream we start reading dialogue again. Then we're at the point where it's relevant. Because at that point we are definitely goated, as the young people would say. Psycho cut. Oh, you were magnificent, blah, blah, blah. This charm, what's that? Okay, Cynthia is my granddaughter. Yes, I know. Now go up, get this. This is a Dragon Fang. This thing evolves, I think, Cedar into King. No, King's Rock does that, right? I should not overlevel, otherwise you cannot use this duo for the next rival fight, which would be bad. Really, really bad. So we're not doing this. Zamasu. 4,000 experience. We should not get there. Putting emphasis on should. Go in here, go here, talk about this. Cyrus comes along. And let's hope that with the metronome we just sweep. Both Golbat and maybe I should have still gone with the other team. We would see. Cyrus should not be that drastic to us, right? Here's a Sneasel. The Sneasel is the more important enemy. This, like... Okay, Flamethrower. This should work. Oh, we have faster. Yeah, goodbye, Sneasel, you clown. It's fine. Don't give too much experience. Yes, this is good. This is good. This is good. This is good. Here comes the Murkrow. The Murkrow is a bit fast. It could be fast, but it's not strong at all. Once it becomes a Honchkrow, then it's like, and then we can talk about this. But Drill Peck hurts like hell. Holy shit. Okay, now we're at 30% boosted power. Do we switch out? No, we should not, right? We have like 40% boosted power, and yes, it has a bit special defense. That air cutter will hurt. We need to hope that the flamethrower kills. Nice. Good job, Zamasu. Good job. Oh my god, yes. This is good. We beat Cyrus. Nice. Okay, this is great. This is good news, Mark. And this is Surf, right? We're going to the Pokemon Center. And then we will head off. And next time... Oh, hi, Cynthia. Yeah, you're just chilling there. Last time, you know, you just watched while I died. So this is fine. Mark victory against Cyrus. And the next major battle is, again, Cap 38 with the next rival battle. I am still scared shitless about that, to be honest. And I'm considering trying to bait out Rotom with a flying type. Just so we have something for the rivals. Because the rival is just, other than that, the rival is a joke. Staraptor I can kill in one hit. If I have the speed advantage, I can kill Staraptor in one hit. I am scared shitless of this Heracross. The Heracross is creepy. Because the Heracross can, I think Bug type is resistant to Psychic. If not, then I'm not that scared actually. Bug type. Weak to resists. It does not resist Psychic. So the only thing that would be scary would be the Empoleon, right? I think he would switch over to Heracross because Heracross has super effective moves against me, probably. I don't know if he has like something like Horn. Here the bug type thing. I forgot how it's called. Let's save first. And then we have, like, if we do it proper, we can sack Girafarig in that fight and kill 3 Pokemon. But then we are on Empoleon with very, very, very frail other Pokemon. So I need to think about this. Anyways, regardless of that, I will head off now. Thank you for watching. We will stream. I don't know if we will stream this week. Saturday I have a Pathfinder session. Friday I play Dark Souls with friends offline, so off stream. Tomorrow I don't have time, so only Sunday will remain, and Sunday I have some plans, so I don't know. I will keep you updated on the Discord. So regardless of that, I wish you a very, very good week. We will see each other soon enough. And yeah, probably with more Pokemon. Now that we've caught up again, thank goodness. See you around. Thank you and goodbye.